and helpful technique to find out some cations is flame test. Flame test is not given by all the cations, only a few of them will give the flame test. Now, calcium, strontium, barium, zinc and lead, and of course copper will give you flame test. The color imparted to the flame for calcium is brick red, strontium crimson red, barium apple green, zinc will give, zinc ions will give green flashes, lead ions will give bluish white flame, and copper ions will give bluish green flame. This flame test is done using a platinum loop. Or a nichrome wire. You cannot do the flame test, or you should not do the flame test with a glass rod. Because glass is having sodium silicate, so that will give a golden yellow color to the flame due to the presence of sodium ions in that. So ideally we should not use a glass rod. Now, since in your syllabus sodium ions are not there in your syllabus, you can use glass rod also, avoiding or omitting this golden yellow color which is imparted by the glass rod to the flame. Now, how to do the flame test? You have to mix the salt with concentrated HCl and make a paste of the salt. Now, you will make a paste of the salt with concentrated HCl, and this paste is taken on a cleaned platinum loop and showed to the non-luminous flame of the Bunsen burner, and you observe the flame. Flame will change its color if these ions are present. So that is the flame test. Why you are using concentrated HCl? We have to change the salt to the chloride form. Chlorides are more volatile. So you are converting the salt, any salt, to the chloride form by treating with concentrated HCl. Now, because this chlorides are highly volatile, and the residue, by evaporating it, the residue, you will get the metal very easily, and in the Bunsen flame, which is very hot, what happens is excitation of the electrons are happening. Now, the electrons will go to the higher energy levels, and since that state is unstable, they will come back to the lower levels, emitting certain wavelengths. So, the particular wavelength will impart particular color. Now, why all the salts are not giving flame test? Because in some cases, excitation will not happen by the Bunsen flame because of the energy variations. In some cases, the emitted radiations are not coming in the visible region. We can only see visible light. We cannot see infrared or ultraviolet spectrum or any other spectrum than the visible spectrum. So we can, our eye has got limitations. We can see only VIBGYOR. are in our syllabus. So you have to look for only these many ions by doing a flame test. Now let's get to the flame test. Platinum wire. So you can see a loop at the end of it. Now first I am going to clean this platinum wire. I will dip the platinum wire in concentrated HCl. So I am dipping it in concentrated HCl and showing to the flame. Now it is having some color. I have to wait till all the color disappears from the flame. Now the flame is not showing any color. Flame is not showing any color. So now my platinum wire is clean. Now what I do is, I have taken a small amount of the salt. I will add a drop of concentrated sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid in this. You should not use sulfuric acid because sulfates are not volatile, and sulfates on heating they will get converted to oxides, and oxides are very difficult to break. So now I have so for the salt analysis, the acid used is concentrated hydrochloric acid, concentrated HCl. Now I have made a paste of the salt with concentrated HCl. Now I am dipping the loop on this mixture, this paste, and I will show it to the non-luminous Bunsen flame. Now you see the flame. Now the flame is not having any color. Now I am testing whether this salt carries some ion of our choice. So now I am showing this. Zoom. So I am showing it this. You see, it is showing a color, and this is brick red color. You see the brick red color. So that means that this salt which I have taken, it is the salt which I have taken, which is imparting a brick red color to the flame, is a calcium salt. That means this salt contains calcium ion. Now we can confirm it by other tests. Okay. Now you can observe the brick red coloration.
कर दिया
कर दिया? देखो 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 लेकिन वो मेल्ट होके गिर जाते हैं. देखो white color due to the presence of the lead ions. Now what I have done is, I have first cleaned my platinum loop. I have to clean my platinum loop thoroughly so that it won't give any color. Now it is not giving any color. Then I will dip it in this and show to the Bunsen flame. So that's it. Initially it may be giving like this, and you will mistake it as